From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Hey, if you take a look at this here, you're going to look at the next 10 days as far as the temperatures are concerned, and you can see that we are going to be looking at temps, and this might be just a degree or two off from the 7-day forecast that we're showing. I just wanted to make a comment that we still have the cold conditions, even though the inversion is not here. I know the next step we'd like to see is things changing. It's going to be a very slow process because you see through the weekend, even if we're around 36 degrees and some of those light winds, of course, keeping the air fairly clear at this particular point. And then when you look into the end of next week, there we go. You can see some of those temperatures changing. We'll keep an eye on that to see how this is taking place. Now, you probably saw a few snow flurries in spots. And you'll notice, too, that we have a little northwesterly flow that's coming in through here. That northwesterly flow is actually keeping some very cold air out of the region because there is a little bit of an Arctic blast into Montana as well as North Dakota. Bismarck tonight's going to be down to 10 below, and their high tomorrow is going to be 1. Okay, but it's to our east. So this flow from the northwest is keeping that cold air basically east of the Rockies, but we have enough of our own coming down from British Columbia, as you can see, but just not quite as cold. Now for tonight, here's tonight at 11:30, and you'll notice that all that pretty much clears out. And tomorrow morning, here's 4:30 in the afternoon. We have quite a bit of sunshine during the day, and then in the evening, we see some more clouds that are starting to push through. So you're likely going to see in the forecast, partly cloudy skies, but I think we're going to have a pretty good shot of sunshine for tomorrow morning, and then some of those clouds will be coming in the afternoon. So a closer look at what's happening here. If you look at the northwest satellite picture at this point, you'll see that the bulk of the clouds are coming in this way through our central mountains. And they're going to be getting some light snow from time to time. And this is going to continue for the week. And basically, because of that low pressure and because of the storminess to our north, that's what's keeping us with some of the light winds and the cooler temperatures. But the other thing about it, as I've been talking about, is the fact that the temperatures are not only down, but at least at this point, our air quality is pretty good. We're not really looking at an inversion, and we don't expect one or anticipate it for the next couple of days. So we'll stop saying that, okay? We'll stop using the word. I know we heard it so much lately. So this is over the northwest, as you can see right now. The cold air that's penetrating here is actually over North Dakota, some spots of Montana. You can see the clear conditions there. So that's going to be very, very cold. But again, that stays to the east as we have most of our motion that is coming in from the northwest. So our temperatures for tomorrow, 20 degrees for Burley, Twin Falls with 20. As you can see, very cold around the area. 1 below for Shoshone. Up in Sun Valley, 1 below will be the low temperature. Coldest spot always is Stanley. They're down to 10 below, 2 below for Haley. And temperatures tomorrow will basically be into the upper teens. McCall could reach 21 degrees. Low temperature for tonight is pretty close to 0. So that's the mountain areas. And likely what I'm basically helping you to see at this particular point is not only is it cold up there, but the temperatures are different. We're back to that typical temps mid-20s in the mountains, down here in the valley mid-30s. Meaning down in the valley, the temperatures are up just a little bit than some of those mountain locations. So for tomorrow, you see highs are basically in the mid-30s, 33 degrees for Boise, 27 degrees, which is the high temperature for Mountain Home. Next 7 days, well, our low tonight's down to 17, very chilly. That 10% is just because of a few flurries that we could see. Into Thursday, we have pretty much the same thing. Friday, Saturday, temperatures are still basically the mid-30s, so they have come up about 4 or 5 degrees from some of those temperatures that we saw last week. But we're going to have sunshine, and it looks pretty good here, at least for the next few days.
Yeah, all I'm focusing on are those sunshine icons on your
Yeah, you know, it's just great to see the sun.
It is.
No matter what. So now all we got to do is heat it up.
Exactly. All right, Rick, thank you.